Inter Milan star Ivan Peresich will complete a medical at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club next week and he will sign a 2-year deal. Villarreal want to keep a midfielder Giovanni Lo Celso and Tottenham have named their price. Spurs are looking at an RB Leipzig right back and the Tottenham Hotspur women have just released 3 players. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's episode, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Let's start by talking about Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Giovanni Lo Celso, who of course has been on loan at Villarreal since the January transfer window. Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist and transfer expert, has provided an update on this situation and has stated that Tottenham want around 20 million euros fee to sell Giovanni Lo Celso on a permanent deal this summer after his loan spell at Villarreal. Villarreal are really interested in the player. Emery wants him again, but nothing has been agreed between the clubs as yet. Now, if you missed the previous episode uploaded earlier today, Fabrizio Romano has also said those magic words, "Here we go," on Ivan Peresich. Ivan Peresich is set to join Tottenham. Here we go. Full agreement set to be signed on a 2-year deal. Inter Milan have received final communication. A medical could take place as early as next week in London. Once everything will be signed, Antonio Conte wanted Ivan Peresich as a priority and he's got his man. A report has just been published by the Daily Mirror and they are stating that Tottenham are monitoring RB Leipzig defender as Harry Winks' transfer demand outlined. Spurs are handing boss Antonio Conte substantial funds this summer as they look to make the most out of the Italians' leadership and the best years of strike duo Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. It states in this report that Tottenham are one of a number of clubs looking at RB Leipzig right back Nordi Mukiele. The 24-year-old Frenchman has decided to leave RB Leipzig this summer and the club are happy to move him on in a bid to raise funds for fresh signings of their own. Spurs have monitored his form in recent months and are among the clubs who have been offered the opportunity to sign the player. Spanish giants Atletico Madrid are also keen, while PSG have also been approached. The French side's interest was only lukewarm though, and that has left the door open for other suitors. Mukiele has 1 more year left to run on his contract with the Bundesliga club and has decided not to extend his stay after 4 years there. RB Leipzig, as a result, will demand around £17 million for the player. The right-back has been capped once for France, making his debut last September in a World Cup qualifier against Finland. He began his career with Laval before joining Montpellier, from whom he made the move to Leipzig. Meanwhile, Spurs want around £15 million for midfielder Harry Winks this summer. The 26-year-old does not feature in Antonio Conte's plans and will be allowed to leave after a frustrating couple of seasons in North London. Harry Winks rose to prominence under Mauricio Pochettino after making his way through the ranks at Spurs. He also won 10 caps for England in that time of boss Gareth Southgate, an admirer of the player. Since Pochettino left in 2019, however, he has struggled for the kind of game time he would have liked under Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte. And his lack of action at club level has cost him at international level too. Harry Winks has previously attracted interest from the likes of Atletico Madrid, and Everton have long held him in high regard, with a couple of loan attempts blocked by Spurs. He is now set to leave this summer though, with several clubs including Southampton and Newcastle showing an early interest. On Saturday morning, the Tottenham Hotspur women provided the following update. We can confirm the departures of Josie Green, Angela Addison and Rachel Williams following the conclusion of their contracts. Josie Green is the longest serving player to depart after 6 seasons at the club. The Wales international was part of the quadruple winning squad in 2016-2017 and went on to make 141 appearances in the heart of our midfield as we progressed through the leagues and established ourselves in the top flight, scoring 6 goals. England under-21s international Angela Addison departs after 4 seasons, registering 90 appearances and 19 goals in all competitions, 6 of which came in the 2018-2019 season as we secured promotion to the Barclays FA Women's Super League. Forward Rachel Williams leaves us after 2 seasons, scoring 8 goals in 41 appearances during that time. Tottenham Hotspur women head coach Rhian Skinner said it has been an unforgettable season for everybody associated with the club. I am so proud of the character, determination and commitment from every individual to achieve our highest ever league finish and reach the semi-finals of a cup competition for the first time. It's never easy saying goodbye to players who have made such huge contributions to the success of this football club. The players leaving us have been instrumental to our journey, and Spurs women would not be where they are today without their efforts. They are exceptional people on and off the pitch, and I would like to thank them for everything they have contributed to the club during their time here. We will always be here to support them and wish them the very best for the next stage of their careers. Now, my thoughts on these stories in today's episode. Harry Winks. I fully expect Harry Winks to leave Tottenham Hotspur this summer. He needs game time, as that article from the Daily Mirror rightly states. He hasn't been a regular in this Tottenham Hotspur starting 11 since Pochettino left. He's had a hard time under Jose Mourinho and now, of course, Antonio Conte. So I fully expect him to leave. I also expect Giovanni Lo Celso to leave as well. And if Tottenham Hotspur can get as much money, as possible for him, that would be some good business for Spurs, because Antonio Conte doesn't fancy him either. That is very, very evident. And the Ivan Peresich deal, I think, is absolutely fantastic. I think he's going to improve this Tottenham Hotspur starting 11 straight away. He's bringing experience and real quality into the Premier League. So I'm absolutely delighted with this signing. And when you think that Spurs have done 2 deals already, Fraser Forster and now Ivan Perisic, just 6 days after the Premier League season finish. Us Tottenham fans are very used to waiting for signings until the very, very last day, and Spurs seem to be on it straight away, trying to get players in and now offload the likes of Harry Winks, Giovanni Lo Celso, etc. So, fair play to Tottenham. They've done some great business so far, and I'm expecting a very, very busy summer. So, watch this space. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.
Hi, I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly prizes that we run on the site. Prizes such as our signed memorabilia, match day tickets, trips abroad and more. Just go to our website www.footballprizes.co.uk.